Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. We are here in studio today with Seranation. Yeah, the tropical rock. What is it, tropical rock? Isn't that what it is?
That's perfect.
I think it's tropical rock. It feels very tropical. You guys are very tropical. You're very cool. You're a Florida band. Why not? They're here in studio to play some music and share some stories and get to know you guys, and you guys get to know them. What's your first song?
Our first song is called Comfortably Confused.
I love it. Take it away.
Hard to believe this is reality. How could something take so much out of me? Plenty of signs I should have seen before. So many things that I just can't ignore. Like my rent past due and the holes in my shirt. Life is hard, this I knew, but why's it gotta hurt so bad when I try to be good? I'm not really this sad, I'm just misunderstood. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. Easy to think I don't deserve it all. There's never been no handbook, ain't no protocol. I don't pretend to know what day it is. Learn to accept it's just the way it is. Cause my car stays parked, get no sleep on the bus. It's the only thing I own that ain't home collecting dust. Work the dog out of myself, I can't quit. Cause there's still people to get, and I ain't got a lot of it. Cause everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. I don't really know how long I can take this or where I'm supposed to go. If I'm gonna make it or never really know. I just close my eyes and put the pedal to the floor. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm just walking around, comfortably confused.
Seranation, yes indeed. Seranation here on Live Music Showcase. Sounding good, sounding real
Thank
good.
you.
I hear this music, it feels like I close my eyes and I'm leaning back on somebody's boat. Not my boat because I
Exactly, that's the
Don't-
best boat to have.
the best boat
not
to have.
yours.
That's right. That's an old Florida thing, right? It's always
Just have friends with boats,
just have that
man.
friend who
That's
has
the
the
key.
boat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when they call you asking if you'll help them scrape barnacles off the bottom of it.
I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, man. I just can't. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's hear some more. Let's hear some more sitting on the boat kind of music. Yeah.
We got you.
I'm a lone bandito, laid back in chair and sand with my feet up. Seesaw on the red margarita, 2 for 1, need a bone, need a senorita. If you gin, don't call me. Phones are sorry, not sorry. Not about that life, yeah, be here all night with boombox and Bob Marley. And he is right, 'cause 'cause every little thing's alright. I've got no time for obligation on this permanent vacation. And when things ain't going right, the ocean is my medication. Yes, I'm soaking up the sun. Forget the world and everyone. Don't let trouble get me down. Oh no, I just tune them out. It sounds like, it sounds like, oh, it sounds like. Let's take it down the beach. I'ma kick it here for a while. Flip-flop, tank top, that's my style. Half back, half jack in my pocket. If you don't want it, that's okay, but don't knock it. It's a simple kind of life. Gotta let it go and gonna flip it to the side. Where I wanna go in sweet sunrise. When your mind's made up, there's no need to think twice, that's right. If you ask for my advice, I've got no time for obligation on this permanent vacation. And when things ain't going right, the ocean is my medication. Yes, I'm soaking up the sun. Forget the world and everyone. Don't let troubles get me down. Oh no, I just tune them out. It sounds like, oh, sounds like, it sounds like. Take us away, Paul. Alright, I've got no time for obligation on this permanent vacation. And when things ain't going right, the ocean is my medication. Yes, I'm soaking up the sun. Forget the world and everyone. Don't let troubles get me down. Oh no, I just tune them out. It sounds like,
Seranation here on Live Music Showcase. Getting down. Permanent vacation. That's what a lot of people move down here thinking they're going to have, right? They move down here from up north. They're like, I'm just going to sleep on the beach.
and it turns into a few weeks and a few months and then a few years later.
And then their skin is leather
Yes.
and their blood is made of margaritas. And their resistance to alligator bites is significant.
Best way to not get bit by an alligator, just don't be around an alligator.
Serpentine,
That's hard
baby,
to do here, though.
serpentine. I didn't grow up down here, but I did hear that when kids are in school, they are taught how to evade an alligator, which is
I love
to
that.
Very
serpentine.
true.
Run it. Is
Yep.
it true? Are you from down here?
Facts.
Zigzag.
Zigzag, right?
Yeah, so yeah, serpentine,
I must
zigzag.
have heard that in school as well.
Yeah,
True story.
it's true. Yeah, in Missouri, we're taught about tornadoes. In LA,
Yes.
they're taught about earthquakes. In Florida, they're taught about hurricanes and alligators.
Yep.
So that's good.
It's a rite of passage.
It's a rite of passage. Let me ask you this: if you're okay, hang on. Who all here is from Florida? Just so we're clear, is
think-
everybody here?
Everybody besides me.
Everybody besides Paul?
Yep.
That's okay. You don't count. So when it comes to like.
You count, Paul, don't worry.
Yeah, you do count. You're, like I said, anybody
love
playing that strat's okay in my book. You sound fantastic. When you're growing up down here, you know that people talk about like when you're a kid how you thought quicksand was going to be much more of a problem. Were alligators as big of a problem as you thought they were growing up?
No.
No.
I like alligators. I think they're cool.
I think they're cool,
Obviously,
too.
I don't want to go like hug one, but like
No.
every time I see one, I'm like, oh my God, an alligator. Like I've
Mm-hmm.
never seen one in my life. Same thing with dolphins. I see them all the time, but every time you see one, it's special.
It is special.
You know,
Absolutely.
yeah.
How many people have had a close encounter with an alligator in the band?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Josh,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
Josh on the cajon back there.
Yeah.
Did you wrestle
there-
one?
Well, there's just we all have chapters of our lives where we like to get out and do things. One of my hobbies was for a long time disc golf and hiking and paddleboarding, and I mean I couldn't tell you just one instance where you go to retrieve a special disc or whatever
Right.
the case may be, and all of a sudden you hear a little this, little that.
Going toe to toe with a dinosaur.
Yeah, no, you just keep on going.
Pretend he's not there.
Yeah, you know.
So it makes the story, but it doesn't ruin your day.
Exactly.
Ideally, unless it ruins your day, in
But-
which case.
Yeah, no, very, very dangerous though. Don't go in the lakes after your discs.
Yeah.
Just
That-
avoid
that
them
gets
completely if
Yeah,
you
that
can.
gets you.
Yeah, it's a good idea. If you're not a Florida native and you see a body of water, assume there's an alligator in it.
Yes.
Or a shark, yeah.
Or a shark. Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I've seen alligators in the ocean lately. I've been seeing that pop up in my feed. I'm like, I got to worry about them now when I go in the
Yeah,
ocean?
it's too much.
Crazy.
It's enough. This place is turning into Australia. It's ridiculous. Yeah. As long as we don't get the flying spiders.
still love it.
I do too. Yeah, same. All right, let's jump into some more music.
'Kay.
What's the next one called? What's it about? Tell me about it.
This one's called Birds of Paradise.
Oh.
It's about going on vacation with your love,
Yeah.
having some fun. Yeah, I love this song. It's
All
feel
right.
good.
That's good. Take it away.
On tiny island with cool breeze, ice cold beer and palm trees. As I dip my toes into the sea, with you standing right there next to me. Got the radio tuned to a favorite station, singing all night like we're on vacation. Leave the worries behind, we got plenty of time, floating in the water with you on my mind. Living like birds of paradise. Summer night feels so right, and I can stay here with you for the rest of my life. Living like birds of paradise, living like birds of paradise. So much to do, and where should we go? I got a one-way ticket down to Mexico. Don't need a reason why. Life's a little better with tequila and lime. Living like birds of paradise. Summer night feels so right, and I can stay here with you for the rest of my life. Living like birds of paradise, living like birds of paradise. We probably gotta leave here soon, 'cause work is calling and the bills are due. But I'd rather be sitting with you, living like birds of paradise. Summer nights feel so right, I can stay here with you for the rest of my life. Living like birds of paradise, living like birds of paradise. Living like birds of paradise. Living like birds of paradise. Living like birds of paradise.
Seranation, you're on Live Music Showcase. Birds of Paradise. So Adam and Bianca, you guys are an item,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Okay. When you met her, did you do one of the Birds of Paradise mating dances in order to attract her attention?
Something similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said, better?
Much better. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. When we first met, she said she played music. I said, I don't believe you. And yeah, we played Badfish together.
Badfish by Sublime.
Yeah.
What, so hang on, like immediately when you first met?
When we met, yeah,
When you-
first. She
Says
blew
my
off
friend.
an
So funny.
interview.
I actually had a job interview at Cody's to be a hostess. I was 18.
Oh my God.
And my friend was like, no, you got to come to the beach with me and meet these guys that play music. If you always wanted to be in a band, I have a good feeling about this. And I was like, all right, I'll blow off the interview at Cody's, whatever. And I walk in, they're practicing at their house, and it's, and he looks at me, he goes, I hear you play music. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, all right, play something. And I got up and I played Bad Fish by Sublime, and that was literally it. We hung out every day and just started making music together.
And he just had like hearts in his eyes. Ooh, dream weaver. And you won him over ever since then, huh?
I guess it worked.
It worked
Bad
out.
Fish by Sublime worked.
So she did the mating dance, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay, that's really
Yes.
what it. You sat back and you were like, oh, and you made the bird guttural noise, whatever that
You
noise
get
is.
it.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah, I feel like I was there. It's wonderful. All right, so I mean, you guys have been playing around town for a while now. You do some really cool shows. You know, I always like to think of that show that I got to see at the Floridian, where you guys played. That was an awesome show.
Yeah,
I
it
love that
was.
place.
Man.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Such a cool venue.
What's the coolest show you guys have done more recently that you're really happy about? That you had like, oh man, you remember that moment where we, remember that guy that was so drunk that he, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, there's not. I don't know about any drunk guys lately at our shows.
Thank God.
you know,
I mean,
You guys just playing
you're staying behind the rafters.
revival shows?
Yeah, I mean
basically?
the one that comes to my mind, we had an original headlining show at Bayboro Brewery,
Sure.
Downtown St. Petersburg, and
Love that spot.
we packed it out, man. It was an awesome event. Paul and I got to work together on a lighting package for the first time ever.
We looked like a real band.
Yeah, it was like it
Great
was
work, too.
popping. Yeah, it was really cool. And him and I, spent hours and hours, doing him probably more than I, doing behind the scenes and programming and MIDI controlling, and everything was insane. It was it was like the full mecca of everything we've always wanted to do. We got to kind of run it. And it was a little stressful, but I mean we knocked it out of the park, and we're setting up for the next one now.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. We got to do Key West. We cashed out.
That was awesome,
Yeah,
man.
that was awesome. We got Mardi Gras coming up with them as well, doing some good work, getting back into the scene
Yeah.
a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
how was it working on that lighting package with Josh?
I mean, I enjoyed it. It's really frustrating. You have to sit down with the computer, watching all these YouTube videos and figuring out what to do. I think my wife started to get a little annoyed because our living room started to look like just a live theater for 2 months.
It was great.
Yeah.
And then I also have 5 dogs, so there's the process of keeping all the dogs away from the cords and things like that. But
Sandbags on the light stands. And,
But yeah, no, setting up for the first time, it was definitely, a song can take 3 hours to do. And what was that set, 21 songs or something
Yeah, it
like
was
that?
in a
So,
90-minute.
Yeah, some of those songs that are really more upbeat and have a lot of dynamics, you have to time the lights with.
Sure.
So it would take just hours upon hours, but it was a great result. And then Josh really came through on, setting up the other details of the live show as well too.
I love that because that, I've gotten to talk to you guys, I mean, quite a lot at this point, and something that always shines through every time is I hate to say professionalism because it sounds like I'm pushing my glasses up on my nose, but the professionalism that you bring to every show, which is totally hidden by just the laid back, fun nature of the music. I'll be honest, there's a stereotype that often comes with this kind of music that the band is going to maybe show up late. They're going to maybe forget their guitar at their bassist's house or vice versa. You guys live
Might
together.
light one up on
so-
stage.
Yeah, right. Might light one up on stage. Might light something on fire behind stage. It doesn't matter. You guys are so pro. And it comes from
you.
experience, it seems like. Maybe some trial and error, maybe some YouTube videos learning things, but it's cool. It's very cool to see that
Thank you.
behind the scenes.
We love it, man. I think that's the biggest thing. When you love something, you want to be the best at it. You want to grow.
Yeah.
And it's fun. Even that kind of stuff is fun. Like
Yeah.
he said, he had fun programming the lights. You got to find joy in all of it.
He had fun with it. His wife.
He
is
did.
another
I'm glad.
story.
Yeah, yeah,
all I
she
can
was
say, I'm
totally
glad they're
okay.
so smart and good at that stuff because I have no idea.
Big brain.
I'll just
Big
play
brain.
bass over here.
You just play bass and answer emails.
Yes,
Yeah. You used to play
exactly.
guitar, though.
I did.
Yeah.
I was mediocre, and then when I picked up bass, I was like, I want to get good at this.
I want to figure out. I want to hear for your take on the difference between those experiences because that switchover happens a lot. And as a guitarist, I'm sure you can attest to this as well, Paul and Adam. When you hear a guy who plays guitar play bass, you're like, oh, that guy plays guitar. There's a reason for that. We'll get into it in a minute, but let's hear some more music. What's
Lead
the next
bass
song?
is what you're thinking.
Lead bass.
Tread.
Play all the notes. All the notes. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, this one is our new single. Just released this one. This one's called Feel Good. Feels good. little more if you got somewhere to be. Trying to give you that feeling like a melody worth repeating. So before you go, gotta let you know that this feels good to me. I know it's only been a couple hours, but it feels like we're going way back. I don't like giving up the power, so pretty please keep my heart intact. You ain't scared of sharing what you're thinking. Open up like a box of wine. Losing my words, I ain't even been drinking. And I bet you get this all the time. Here we go, and all I know is that this feels good to me. I'm not sure if you want a little more, if you got somewhere to be. Trying to give you that feeling like a melody worth repeating. So before you go, gotta let you know that this feels good to me. And I can make the coffee how you like it and bring it right to the bed. Make sure you start your day on fire, so you can't get me out of your head. We're skinny dipping in a big blue ocean, the only way to rinse off the sand. I'll tell you everything you never tell no one, and that's the vibe when you hold my hand. Here we go, and all I know is that this feels good to me. I'm not sure if you want a little more, if you got somewhere to be. I'm trying to give you that feeling like a melody worth repeating. So before you go, gotta let you know that this feels good to me. This feels good to me.
Well, this feels good to me. Welcome to Live Music Showcase. If you're just joining us, we are here in studio live with Seranation. We're the only show in the Tampa Bay area where you get a full hour of live performance in studio. If you're listening right now on February 6th between the hours of 2 and 3 p.m., this is happening live in studio. We're not hitting play. This isn't pre-recorded. The only time this is pre-recorded is when you listen to it in podcast form or when you watch the video on YouTube the next day, which are both options for you. If you're wanting to listen to it in podcast form anytime, anywhere, all you have to do is search Live Music Showcase on on Spotify or iTunes. Man, I was this close to getting it right. Or you can watch it on YouTube, WMNF Community Radio. You can tune in. The video gets posted the following day in all of its pretty glory. We love it. We're very proud of how the video is turning out more and more every episode. It's pretty cool. It is the halfway point. It's 2:30. We're already halfway
so
done, you guys. I
fast.
know.
Go to a dentist.
Yes.
Hey, man, that was mine.
This guy.
Oh, you took it right out from under me.
First of all, I'm so proud of you because that's a joke that I would say.
That's
and
our
you
drummer's
saved me from
long-time joke. I mean,
all the
appreciate it.
time.
They say it all the time.
Is that why you schedule band practices at 2:30 at all times?
Just so we can say that.
Just so you can say that, yeah. But the other thing that 2:30 means is it's time for the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything segment, the part where you, the listeners, can call in with any questions or comments that you might have for the band, for me, for WMNF, for any of the camera crew, for whoever. Make it weird. We like it weird. Weird. Do it weird. Okay.
Weirder the better.
813-239-9663 is the phone number. Or you can send an email to dj@wmnf.org. Our board op, Charlie, will take your calls and emails to take your questions. He'll send them over to me. And at the end of the show, I'll share them with the band. No matter what they are, too. I made a New Year's resolution. No matter what they are, good or bad, we'll share them with the band. So it gets extra weird sometimes.
Make it spicy.
Real spicy. Yes, like a chimichanga. It's real good. I got a little weird there. Sorry about that. That's what
No,
we're
I'm
looking for. We want the
That's what we
weird.
want. Yeah,
We
we
like the
that.
weird. Yeah. Yeah. So while people are calling in and melting the phone lines, I wanted to just check in. So that song's a brand new song. You just released it
Yes.
January 6th or somewhere around there? January
Yeah,
something?
January. I think it was January 6th. Wow. Good memory, Ken.
Yeah.
I'm so
very
smart.
impressed.
I don't have any notes right here telling me that. Definitely not. What? Let me ask you this. I've seen so many musicians do releases, and sometimes it goes smoothly, and sometimes it doesn't. Only in terms of like getting it to the digital distribution platform, getting it to, promoting it and getting them to actually like adhere to the date that they promised to actually allow it to be available and all that stuff. Without going too inside baseball, was that a smooth process for you with this time? He's like, that's Bianca. That's all her.
Yeah, it was. Because, I mean, honestly, they make it pretty easy for you nowadays. I have uploaded literally 2 weeks before the release. I know you're supposed to give it longer than that, but it always gets up there.
Okay.
So unless you're doing it, like I've never done like a week, you are risking it, but I bet you it'd still come up.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're going like the night before, like I'm dropping this tomorrow. They get super motivated or something.
Right.
But I would say if you give it at least 2 weeks, you'll be okay. They make it pretty easy for you.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And I mean, when it comes to like the recording process, you guys seem like you kind of have a good machine's not the right word because it's not really formulaic, but you kind of have a good process for like going from the writing point to the, like bringing the whole band in to rehearsal to recording.
Yeah.
And then mixing, mastering, and sending it out. Does that feel streamlined at this point, or are you guys in the studio and like, man, we gotta like work on this?
Yeah, sometimes it's a work it out live thing, but
Yeah.
For the most part, no, we got a pretty good team. We got an engineer we work with, Joshua Saldate. I've been saying his name wrong for
We've known
10
the guy for
years.
10 years. We've been saying Josh Saldate, and he goes, by the way, it's Saldate. And I was like, you should have told me sooner.
10 years in,
Yeah.
he's just too nice.
He's so sweet, though. We love him. He's the best.
Shout out to Schwal there.
How do you trust an engineer that can't tell you his own last name?
He's just so nice. He's one of those guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love him.
No, I love that.
Yeah, and he's a genius. So like,
wizard.
whatever.
Dude, he's just at his keyboard like this, and it's just done.
Right.
And it's like, and it's amazing. He's such a good composer too. He's amazing.
That's awesome.
Love that guy.
That's a thing that people don't often realize is that a good engineer or a good producer is often almost like a fifth or sixth member of the band.
He really, truly is at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah. I
That's
think
awesome.
so.
That's great. All right, let's keep
keep
them
it
going. Let's
rolling.
keep them tropical. Let's keep the
keep
sea
it
breeze
rolling.
blowing
We
in
got
my
more
hair.
for ya.
He's right,
Oh, it
baby.
feels so smooth. I love it.
Yeah, we'll take you down to the beach. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
I just been wasting my time talking to the mirror like who am I? 'Cause I don't even know anymore. Looking like a city slicker, I can never be one. Change the channel, stuck on rerun. It's just another scene I've seen before. I'm still hanging around. I don't even know what for. Landlocked and tied up, big buildings are light up. But this ain't what I had in mind. Got wind in my sails, but I've run aground, dragging my anchor all over this town, waiting for a change in the tide. Oh, it's too much, I've had enough. This place is not for everyone. Take me to the water, I wanna feel the sun on my face.
Oh, yeah.
This city's gonna eat me alive, just for the taste, just for the taste.
This place is not for everyone. Take me to the water. I wanna feel the sun on my face. Oh yeah. This city's gonna eat me alive. Just for the taste. Just for the taste. Take me to the water. Just take me away, take me away. Take me to the water where everything will drift away.
Take me to the river.
Drop me in the water.
Drop me down. Yeah, that's Big Mouth Billy Bass. Big
Whatever
Mouth
happened to
Billy
those,
Bass.
man? I miss those.
Somebody bought them all up, and they're probably waiting for the near apocalypse, and they're going to start selling them on eBay for 30 grand a pop.
Hell yeah.
Collector
Caps.
items.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, you'll get the basic version, and then you'll get the grilled version as well.
Grilled.
Yeah,
like that.
just
I like
melted
mine blackened,
plastic.
yeah.
Blackened, yeah. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Carcinogenic. Anyway, so we are here in studio with Seranation. They're an awesome band. They're currently in more of an acoustic arrangement for the show today, but they play on huge stages and full drum kit. Josh is back there playing a cajon right now, as they're pronounced. Yeah, Cajon.
Yes.
I think.
There's a U in there, maybe? It's silent?
No,
Yeah,
no
there's
use.
there's an X in there, I believe. Oaxaca. But it's kind of like if someone got a little drunk in the wood shop and built a little wooden box, and then sat on that box and started hitting it rhythmically. That's pretty much what a cajon
pretty accurate,
is.
actually.
Yeah, someone
Slapping
stuck
wood.
some metal beads in there too for a little snare drum kind of a sound.
Little pizzazz.
Little pizzazz, yeah. Proof in point that you can hit anything rhythmically and sound like you have a groove.
Everything's a drum.
Just about everything.
Everything's a drum.
I played a trash can once at a show.
Yeah?
At a little house party around the fire. Yeah, just a little rubber trash can. Works great.
That's a terrible way to describe your ex. That's awful. How would you?
But
That's awful. He played her good. No, anyway, the cajon, the only reason I bring up the cajon is because we actually had someone call in and ask what the instrument was that he's playing. So, interesting, fun little fact. Speaking of instruments that you play, I had a lot of coffee today. Bianca, you played guitar, and now you're on bass. How hard was it to not play every note?
You mean from
Talking
going...
about the guitarist's perspective on bassists. Yeah, how hard was it?
it wasn't hard for me.
No?
Because I love the locking in with the drums so much. That's what made me love bass, is that when I was first learning and I was like, it's cool. And then I played one time with the drummer and I was like, this is it for me. Because that is the best part about bass, is locking in with the drummer.
Totally.
And it's amazing.
Yeah, because when you're playing, when you guys are up on a big stage, one of my favorite things is seeing how much fun you look like you're having. Truly, because we've all seen the bassist who kind of like turns towards the kick drum and kind of like he's locking in, but his head is the only thing that's moving beside his fingers,
Yeah.
and that's great. Killer bassists play that way.
Yeah.
Not knocking it. But especially for your sound, I love the way she's also like a showman. You guys all are really, but like the way she kind of like locks in and just you're having a great time.
thank
It
you.
projects to
Thank
the
you.
audience, I think.
It's just so much fun, man. I just figure it's like, why hide it?
Yeah.
Because I understand the whole like, be cool, like don't have too much fun. And it's like, I don't know. I think the opposite.
Yeah.
Like if you're having fun, like they will have fun. The audience will have fun, and why not show if you're having a good time?
Yeah.
I
love it. Yeah. So when you're renegotiating your contract with Adam, just pull up this clip. Tell you what to do. Yeah.
I'll
All
be
right?
the one renegotiating it. She'll draw up the contract.
You walk into the kitchen and she's sitting there in a 3-piece suit, with the paperwork laid. It's like, I'm glad you could join me, Adam. Thank you.
Have a seat.
Please have a seat. You sit down and your chair's like too low for the table. Power move.
That's
Anyway,
a total power move.
it's a good power move. Yeah. Just keep it in mind. Yeah. Store that one away. So what are you guys excited about that you're working on currently? You have a new single out. I think you have some bigger shows coming up. You said you did Key West with Cashed Out, and you're doing New Orleans. So what are we most excited about for 2026?
Releasing new music, writing new music. Working with the other artists too. A couple songs we have that we're working on. it'd be really good to work
Have
with
me
some
sing
other.
on it? I'm
Oh
just kidding.
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Ken.
I would never. Would never impose. No, please continue.
No, but it's just stepping out of the comfort zone and working with other artists and other musicians and collaborating.
I love that. And that's actually sort of what I was about to ask you too. Do you ever get scared is the wrong word. Do you ever worry that you're slipping into a formulaic style of writing? Because, previously we were talking about how like you're going to get everything dialed in, and then I've seen it where bands kind of like slip into a formula because not only is it kind of safe, it's like it's a sure bet, Breaking
Yes.
Benjamin. You guys remember that band, Breaking Benjamin?
Oh, yeah.
They're still making music.
Bangers.
And it
They have
still sounds
bangers.
like it all came out in 2003, which isn't bad because their audience loves it. It's
Yeah.
not a bad thing necessarily. But I always love to hear a band do the courageous thing and like,
I
Let's
agree.
do something that's a little
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
We have a few songs that we've written that we haven't released yet that are totally out of the box. Like,
Really?
I mean, you would be kind of shocked, honestly,
Really?
that it's us. The only way you'll know it's us is because, like, you'll hear his voice. And I think that's really cool. And I'm excited to release them because I think it'll show a different side of us that we haven't shown yet, like a deeper side. And then there's even some songs with a little more attitude, So
Love that.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to releasing those because I love like all of our beachy stuff and feel good
course.
music, but we have other sides that I want to show as well that
That's
we do
great.
that we want to show.
Oh, I love a little character development.
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna be
exciting.
bringing some character. for
Very
sure.
cool. Very, very cool. Awesome. Well, we do have a few AMAs that have come in. I don't want to dive into them yet. I want to give people a more of a chance to keep, calling in. But you can
Asking
still
away.
call in and ask any questions. The AMA, ask musicians anything. 813-239-9663 is the number. And yes, I will absolutely bring them up with the band before we are out at 3:01 p.m. exactly. So we'll get it all out on the radio there. All right. What's the next song? What are we going to dive into?
Well, this next one we have here is this one's on me, which is just like an ode to all your friends that have ever helped you out. One day when we make it, we're going to return the favor.
Money won't make me something that I'm not. But if I had a lot, I'd still be the same old me. No shirt, no shoes, chilling on the beach. Still be living day by day. Be nice to know my bills are paid. I'll be living debt-free underneath the palm tree. Tomorrow's no guarantee. This one's on me. Oh, 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 oh. This one's on me. Get me high when I'm feeling low. Yeah, this one's on me. Without you, where would I be? But this one's on me. Oh, 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 oh. This one's on me. I make my own luck, that's the motto. No need to spend $1 on a ticket for the lotto. Take my own path, always lead, never follow. Gotta keep it cool, always chillin' like gelato. So hit me with the beat, boys, free my soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. We can take it stress-free with an island breeze. Tomorrow's a guarantee. This one's on me. Oh, 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 oh. This one's on me. Get me high when I'm feeling low. Yeah, this one's on me. Without you, where would I be? This one's on me. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh. This one's on me. I hold my head up high. You've always been there for me. We've been through thick and thin. Right now you really know me. I will always be by your side like the ocean tide. I'll never wave goodbye.
This one's on me. Get me high when feeling low. Yeah, this one's on me. Without you, where would I be? This one's on me. Whoa, 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 whoa. This one's on me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, this one's on me. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh. This one's on me.
This one's on me. Live music showcase here in studio. Seranation. Excellent, excellent band. I love these guys. They're so great.
We love you too.
So real quick, elephant in the room. Adam, obviously, the last time you were in here, when I was in here, you guys had another singer. You guys had another guy doing the singing. Now Adam is doing the singing. Previously, I think Adam, you were like guitar and
Singing
harmonies.
harmonies and other stuff.
Obviously, songwriting and doing all the things that you still currently do, but now you're the front man, so to speak. And I actually did get an AMA. I'll address it just because it's on topic, which is, I saw them at Barbecue Festival in St. Pete, but they had another lead singer. Who was that, and why is he no longer in the band? So you can do with that what you will, navigate it however you want. Obviously, I don't want to stir up, I don't know, ruffle any feathers here, but I'm curious, and I'm sure the listeners are curious too. Obviously, they are.
Sometimes you grow apart and you try to keep it together, but you just can't. And it's kind of like, oh, you're holding it, but it's kind of falling apart right in front of your eyes.
Sure.
And I kind of realized, like, okay, we can't go on with this lineup. And we did actually, like, quote unquote, break up, I guess you could call it, for a little while.
Sure.
And then
The whole band did, kind of?
kind of. We didn't
Yeah.
know what we were gonna do. There was a there was a time period, and then we were like, you know what, like, we're not ready to give up yet. Like, we've put so much into this band, and we're songwriters, and I personally put everything into this. Like, I wasn't ready to throw in the towel, so we got it back together. You know,
love it.
and I wouldn't say got it back together, but we just kept going.
Sure.
is what I'd say.
Sometimes when the tectonic plates shift, it can be violent and destructive, but
Yeah.
when they settle, sometimes
Exactly.
they land together the way puzzle pieces do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all, Bianca, Adam, and myself, Paul's a new addition here, but
He's fine. He doesn't count.
Yeah, oh, he's the best. we love peanut, we
Old
love
Polly
peanut
B.
butter. Old truly Polly over
PB.
here. But we all met in college back in like 2010, 2012, and we played a wedding, the three of us together, for Bianca's friend. So it's like we all kind of looked at each other and be like, we're in our 30s now. Like, we're not 21. We're not going out and getting wasted and just, carefree, la 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 through life. Like, we got, like, I own a fencing company. Paul works for the CIA, basically.
Is he allowed to say that?
Are you allowed to tell people that he
work
works
for
for
the
the
CIA.
CIA?
He's Mr. CIA. Don't let him tell you anything otherwise. He's just full of lies. No, B and Adam have been together forever, right? And we've all been playing music forever.
Yeah.
I've been playing music all of us have been playing music over 20 years.
Sure.
And it's just like, well, no matter what happens, grow apart, want to do different things, the trials and tribulations, the growths and everything that Seranation's, done through over the last, more than 10 years. It's like, we can't give that up, man. Yeah. And it's just getting good. Like, when you hear this,
It
this
feels
next
good.
song, I'm already like, I might cry, and I've heard the song 100 times.
Ike on camera too. Make sure you got a close up of him
so
ready to go.
Just you wait. Adam is, he stepped up
He
in
has.
so
We're so
many
proud of
ways.
him.
Yeah, and like every day he gets better and better, and we get to see the growth. It's like a whole new band.
If I can offer an outside perspective on that, and I'm going to, so sorry guys, it's my show, whatever. I've seen this happen before, where a band reconfigures and other band members kind of try to step into that lead role, and they have a really hard time doing that and carrying that energy. I think you do it really well.
Oh, thank you.
I think you do it really naturally, which is like the hardest thing to do, right? Because you're trying to fill the role, but you're not trying. You carry with you an air of confidence that is genuine and natural, and it looks like you slipped into a new pair of pants that that you got to
right.
break them in, but they fit,
Yeah.
and it's kind of cool to see that happen in a positive way, in a productive way.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
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 And we've been, we had a band even before Seranation called Roots for Change, and Adam was the singer, believe it or not. And it's so funny because it was actually this lineup because Josh was drumming with us.
Well, then
And
it's
then
kismet.
he had another band, and at that time he was going to do that. And, you know, and then we formed Seranation later on. But it's just so funny how it all came full circle and everything kind of worked out how it was meant to. And that's why you said it feels natural because it is natural.
There it
feels
is.
good.
So there you go. Yeah. That's you know, that seems to be a common thread with the bands that come in here that are doing well is they're not forcing something that doesn't really belong, you know, and you're not. You guys aren't. It fits. It makes sense.
Yes.
It's cool to see.
Yeah.
It's very cool to see. Yeah. And Paul, if you're in the CIA, I'm sorry about everything I've said. You probably already know everything about me as it is. So, you know, I'll be speaking into my shower faucet, you know, apologizing later on. So
Appreciate it.
Just make sure you hit record when you do that. Appreciate that. Okay, so I think we have enough time for two more. I think we'll get away with two more. Can we get away with two more?
All right, yeah.
Is that doable?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
You guys want to do?
Yeah, let's try this one.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
this is our first time playing this one.
Yeah.
I love world premieres. That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Don't zoom in on me.
Camera one
Ike,
close up.
zoom in on him. Ike, zoom in on him.
All right.
Every day feels like the same thing. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. I'm tired of waking up in the same place, same old view. I need something new. This ain't what I had in mind, but I roll with the punches. Failure by design, left with a whole lot of nothing. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce back. I know someday it won't be so bad. I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce back. Here we go. Oh, I fell down and done broke half my bones. It don't hurt as much as going through life alone. You better be careful the company you keep. You never know when they're gonna turn their back and leave you right there in the streets. This ain't what I had in mind, but I roll with the punches. Failure by design, left with a whole lot of nothing. Somehow, someway, I'm gonna bounce back, gonna bounce back. I know someday won't be so bad. I'm gonna bounce back, gonna bounce back. This ain't what I had in mind, but I roll with the punches. Failure by design, left with a whole lot of nothing. Somehow, someway, I'm gonna bounce back, gonna bounce back. Someday it won't be so bad. I'm I'm gonna bounce back. I thought someday won't be so bad. I'm gonna bounce back. I know someday won't be so bad. I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce back.
Gonna bounce back here on Live Music Showcase. Seranation.
time, yeah.
Here in that sounded really good. I don't believe that was the first time. That doesn't.
First
Well,
time.
we rehearsed it.
Okay, yeah. Adam's like, hey, do you guys want to play the song? I'm like, what song?
I don't know what song.
Oh my God, we don't know any songs. No. Okay, so we have just a little bit of time left,
Yeah.
just a few minutes. Before we let the listeners leave, credit where credit is due. This show takes an entire team of dedicated volunteers behind the scenes to make sure that it looks and sounds as good as it does. Sound mixer, Mark Perfetti, audio assistant, Pam Robinson, video director, Ed Lehman. Our camera operators today are Lisa Reuter, Ike Parham, and Marcy Connors. Our board op is Charlie Cushing. I am your host, Ken Apperson, and this has been Live Music Showcase. We are live every Friday at 2 p.m. here on WMNF 88.5, WMNF.org, and in podcast form anytime, anywhere on Spotify and Apple Music. Just search Live Music Showcase. The video for this episode will be on the YouTube page tomorrow by 9 a.m. So jump over there and check out the video. It looks awesome. I'm already watching it. I can see what's going on. It looks really good. Do you guys want to take us out with one last song? Thank you so much for being in here
Thank
today.
you guys. Y'all are the best, and you're so professional. Make it so fun.
You sound awesome.
thank you.
You sound really great.
You guys want to do what up or not today?
What up?
Let's do it. What up?
All right.
Let's
What
go.
up?
Let's send it.
Gonna send it off with a bang. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
This ain't no 9 to 5, 24/7 just to stay alive. So what up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. I remember when we didn't have to work, walking through the woods, I was covered in dirt. No job, no bills, just a time to kill. And all I had to do was skate and surf. Now it's a different kind of grinding, taking up my time, and I don't even mind, cause I'm still getting mine. Learn lessons from the beach, lessons from the streets. Never give up is what my heart is telling me, cause this ain't no 9 to 5, 24/7 just to stay alive. So what up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. This ain't no 9 to 5, 24/7 just to stay alive. So what up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. Well, it ain't over till it's over. We'll never let that curtain close on the life shows. Already sold our souls. Can't slow down inside of rock control. That's rock and roll. Gotta pay the toll. Going broke just to play the show. But the city like street sign, red stop, green lights, doing anything else wouldn't seem right. I got a gig tonight. Whoa, they were back on the road. This ain't no 9 to 5, 24/7 just to stay alive. What up? What up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. This ain't no 9 to 5, 24/7 just to stay alive. What up? What up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. This ain't no 9 to 5, it's 24/7 just to stay alive. So what up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. This ain't no 9 to 5, 24/7 just to stay alive. So what up? Are you down to ride? No pockets full of money, but we're getting by. What up?
Working 9 to 5. Working so hard to make a living. I love it. I love it. No, I don't work 9 to 5. Neither do you guys. You guys sound awesome. Sound so good. Thank you for being on the show today. Real quick, we did have a couple of AMAs slip in there in the last second. Here's a weird one. Who is the band's favorite child of the guitarist? I don't really know exactly how to interpret that.
Well, he's the only one with kids, so.
Ah, okay.
Let's go with Sessa.
Sessa?
Yeah, the dog.
The dog?
Yeah, there you go. That way I
Nice.
don't get myself into trouble here.
There you go. Yeah, who's your favorite child? See, I read that question and I hear it like, who's your favorite guitarist? Who's like essentially who's your favorite
he's
guitarist,
like your
right?
childhood
Like,
hero on guitar.
yeah, maybe.
Well,
I don't
to
know.
be fair, my kids would say their favorite member of the band is Josh. So that's,
Because he goes bang, 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 right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, and then the other one was, let's see. This is from a caller. They said, I heard a few references to other songs in the last song you played. Is that okay to do without getting a copyright infraction? And the answer is yes. Fair use copyright law dictates that you are legally allowed to reference other IP as long as you don't specifically use elements of that IP. And even then, you have to. There's only you're allowed to use a certain amount of it without going overboard, essentially.
Good question.
Also, fun fact: chord progressions are not copyrightable because they are
You're
finite.
darn right.
They are finite.
Thank God.
Bianca's like, oh yeah, I know that. And the rest of the band's like, huh? I love that. She's clearly the bookkeeper of the band.
Yes, someone's got to do it.
She passed music law 1 and 2.
Oh,
Facts.
very nice.
Thank you, Josh.
Very nice. So the
Surprisingly, we all three did, but we just
know.
cheated. We cheated off of her, man.
So she definitely has the 3-piece suit. That's good. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for being on the
Thank
show
you,
today.
guys.
Thank
Y'all
you
are
for having us.
awesome.
Awesome
Thanks,
band.
Ken.
Seranation here on Live Music Showcase. Thank you so much for watching and for listening. And whether you're in your first year of music law school and you're learning about music law, or maybe you're just learning how to play bass instead of the guitar, go practice. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
All right.